anything? I gotta move this or tomato's gonna walk on it. Case in point. Oh, can I do vertical actually? Orientation is locked. Why is it locked? Can I edit that? I don't think so. If I could edit it, it would be here, right? Hey, Scrogs! Are you gonna be nice? Okay. Okay, well, we're not doing vertical. I'm just gonna put this down here. Hey guys, hey guys. Oh, I need to put my actual playlist on. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, look at the kitties while I'm getting set up. Add to playlist. Stream. Add to Toad's in here. He's gonna cause trouble. You just know it. Aww. There's Toad eating food. All 3 babies in here today, and we're not even doing anything cat related. Well, I do have cat treats, but don't tell them I said that. Okay, go to my actual library. That one's kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. Add to playlist. Stream. Say hi to Toad. Hi, Toad. Hello. Not you. Okay. Hi, Pre-Mama. There we go. Now we got a playlist going. Now we can actually do some art. Can't we? Thing 1 and thing 2. Well, hi there. They're so cute. But yeah, how are you guys? Try not to reflect myself. Okay. Hi. And of course, both of these little gremlins have to get in on the action. Oh, Molly's going to her hammock. Do you want to get up here? Molly's got the hammock now. Don't you dare go into it. It's Molly's. Okay, I need to freaking focus. Get this where I actually want it. It's just gonna be like right there for right now, I think. Is the light from the window gonna reflect? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, Lethal. That sounds painful. Let me just make sure now it's working. I hope the doctor, it goes well. Okay. Testing? Okay. Okay, we're Gucci. We are Gucci. Can we turn this on for background ambiance? Beautiful. Is that a vibe or do we kind of hate it? I kind of hate it. I feel like it's too bright. But I am autistic, so everything's too bright for me. Hello, Firefox. Thank you for being here. My day is going pretty well. How is yours? So I already got started on this guy because I wanted to use it for a thumbnail, but then I didn't finish it. Kaz and Bobby, what a delightful surprise. Welcome in, both of you. I'm so glad you could make it. Oh, we're gonna do a new layer. Did I do a new layer? Yeah, I did. I'm so smart. How are you guys today? I was going for like a brown Fallout jacket kind of thing. My day's good. I'm dog sitting for my cousin. Ooh. Toad. Is that necessary? What kind of dog does your cousin have? I am so hot and I don't know why. Maybe I'm coming down with something. I'm always coming down with something. Downsides of being immunocompromised. I'm gonna blend this out a little bit. Not that much. Okay, we're gonna go. Ooh, a pit bull mix. I'm sick but having an awesome day. That's awesome. I'm sorry you're sick though. That's unfortunate. Where did I put that? Oh, it's in this layer. Okay, I'm not going crazy. You sound like someone in Florida that's in a group I'm in. Well, I live in Florida, but I'm not in any groups, I don't think. I play Magic the Gathering sometimes. That would be probably the only group that I'm in. I didn't bring my tissues over here. That was a mistake. Thanks for being here, Bobby. Sorry, I kind of ignored your comment. I'm doing good. Gotta get my tissues. Here we go. All three kitties here's recipe for disaster. Toad's gonna try to start something, I know it. But you know what, that's okay. Because today we're gonna be peacefully drawing, and then when we're done with this, we're gonna play around with Procreate Dreams and see if I can figure it out. Because I just got it. Beautiful. Good morning, Galen. Okay. We're just gonna blend all of this up, and then we're gonna go on a layer underneath it and clean it up. I love jazz music. It's so peaceful. But I am really hot, so I might take this off. Not my iPad. I'll just stick the microphone right there. Well, that didn't really work. I'm doing well. How are you? I need to find a place to stick this for a second. Beautiful. Very true, Bobby. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually cool off a little bit. Alright, layer underneath this layer. Can never have too many layers. Jazz's top 3 dramas, awesome. I'm confused about everything now. What are the chances you sound like someone from a group I'm in, but you're not in a group and you're in the same state? Well, what group is it? Is it a speed cubing group? Because I've never done that in my life. I don't even know what speed cubing is. I'm assuming it's like that little cube jump game, but I have no idea. No, not a speed cubing group. Oh, okay. I don't like this. We're gonna make this color. Beautiful. Yeah, the only really group I'm in, I used to be in a book club, but I'm not anymore. The only real group I'm in is Magic the Gathering. So if you're not a nerd, I probably don't know you. Hi, Ben. Thanks for being here. Hi, Tamago. You stupid kitty. Are you very stupid? Hi. Hello. Really? He's using my friggin' tripod as a head scratcher. Hello, my husband. A very devious gremlin. Aren't you? You are. Well, it ain't his to mark, so he can go mark something else. Yeah, okay. Little bips and bobs. I'm gonna have to... Hello, Panzer the Cursed. Did you miss anything? Just cats. If you want to see them, I will show them to you, so you have missed nothing. I'm gonna need to go over top for those, but that's okay, because we're just doing basic big coloring right now. Getting underneath everything so we can blend over top of it. We don't worry about bits and bobs. Hello, this is the drawing so far. It's going to be a YouTube thumbnail. Anyway, speed cubing is solving a Rubik's Cube. Oh, that's cool. How fast can you solve a Rubik's Cube? Now I want to know. Now I'm curious. Mm-hmm. 15 seconds. That is impressive. I probably couldn't even do it if you gave me like 2 hours. I'd work on it diligently for 2 hours, but I'd give it back to you at the end and be like, nope, couldn't, sorry. What are trying to express in that thumbnail? I guess you'll have to wait and see. Mm. 15 seconds? I'd take 15 months. That's what I'm saying. Let's blend these together so we can blend these together. What? Is it really not even in there? Oh my god. Downside of having so many layers, I forget which layer is where. And yet I make new ones. And yet I continually make... I didn't like that. Why is that going over that? Okay, we Gucci fan. Why did my music stop? Where did my music go? What'd you do? I'm offline. Why am I offline? What the frick do you mean? Okay, my computer disconnected from the internet. I don't want to do that. What the fuck? Yes, this one. Okay. Waiting for mobile stream to begin. Have a wonderful session. Peace out. Thank you so much. Why is this not working? Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh, someone supported my Ko-Fi. That is lovely. We should see the message. What does the message say? Oh, Kaz. Kaz, I know you're lurking. Thank you. Rest cursing Crimson. Oh, do we have a tip jar now? Shit. Fuck. No. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Can we start over? I swear I didn't mean it. I swear. It was my first instinct. No. It was my first instinct. I'm so sorry. Okay, but when someone tells you to not curse, what is the first word you think of? Exactly. Genuinely, I did not mean that. No, I genuinely did not. It was yeah. Fuck. Oh, what, I did it again! I need to just not say anything. Now that I'm overthinking it, it's gonna be so much worse. You guys realize that, right? And that's entirely your fault. Both of you have started this. Okay, where's this? Do I have a jar? Do I have a jar? I'm sure I have a jar somewhere, but where would be the question? I need to not say anything. I think the closest thing I have to a jar, I have this stupid Vegemite. Ugh, I hate it. I have a candle, and then I have my mug with Morris on it. Do you want to use Morris as the swear jar? It has capybaras in the top. We can't use the Vegemite as a swear jar because if I have to take a bite every time I curse, well, you know what? That would teach me not to curse, but why are you trying to teach me that? Freedom of expression. I live in America. I can say what I want. I'm not licking the Vegemite. Yes, use the Vegemite jar. How am I supposed to use the Vegemite jar? I hate it. Do I just write on the top swear jar? Does that count? Now it's gonna be watching me ominously. Use the hippo. But the hippo is holding my... He's choking. He's deep-throating my sundry items. Where would I put those as sundry... What is Vegemite? Vegemite is apparently an Australian thing. I'll show you what it looks like. It tastes like salt and dirt. And that's what it looks like. And it pretty much tastes like salt, but bad salt. Like salt that someone stepped in and then crushed. And then... Oh, I can smell it. It's got like fishy smell. Hello, Betty. You joined right in the Vegemite lesson. Hooray. Of course, he's curious now. Don't step on the iPad. It does look like asphalt. And it tastes like what you would imagine a fishy, salty asphalt to taste like. This one is a gremlin. He knows he's not supposed to walk across my desk. But he does it anyway, because he's a gremlin. And he's stupid. But I love him so much. Okay, what color should we make, like, the attachments and stuff? Should it be silver? Should it be, like, a bronzy? I was doing this one silver because it's, like, a wrench, but I don't think I want to make... But that implies you know what asphalt tastes like. I was an autistic child. Everything went in my mouth. Well, he's coming through again. I am just a highway for the cats. Nope, I want it darker than that. Nope, too dark. Perfect. Chocolatey. Exactly what I was looking for. Trust the process, people. I know what bricks taste like. It's kind of like how rain smells. I understand that description so much. I feel that in my soul. I wish there was a candy that tasted like how rain smells. So I would eat it. Trust the process, people. Boom. Look at that. How much better is that? The answer is so much better. I would carry blankets and towels in my mouth, still do to this day. I don't like the texture of towels in my mouth. Or a blanket. I don't think I would put a blanket in my mouth. I think that would freak me out too much. Definitely not towels. I don't like how towels feel in my teeth. It's gonna be a no. Why are we eating bricks? Wait, what? Because they're tasty. Crunch, crunch. Apparently, everyone in my chat has pica. Pica? The thing where it makes you want to eat non-edible things. But that's all of y'all, because y'all won't stop eating the walls and the floor and the furniture. Oh, my shading is beautiful. Oh, the official British guy here to cover the swear jar costs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be careful from now on. I'll be careful. What about eating the wall? Yeah, everybody's eating the wall. PICA is like a mental disorder or something where you want to eat like rocks or dirt or hair or like non-edible things. It's like a compulsion to eat non-edible things. I don't eat wall. Do we make the attachments like gold? I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, I don't want black. What do I want? We'll do this guy. Oh my goodness. It's a bit for me. I don't eat random objects that I find in the street like these other children. Yeah. We have standards. As a kid, I used to eat rocks. Yep. Bugs, rocks. I never ate a bug because I was terrified of bugs, but I ate acorns. I learned that acorns were edible, and if you mash them into a paste, you can make pancakes. Tasted like crap. But Kaz, I could have sworn I've seen you eat an entire lamppost. Kaz does weird things. The plastic wrapper? Dude. I mean, I get a little bit of the wrapper, like, with the chocolate still on it, but... Where are you from? I am from Florida, in the United States of America. Much to my chagrin. Cardboard. You have to boil egg in... Oh. Well, now we know. Apparently, child me was onto something. I just had to boil them. Interesting. Okay, but cardboard looks crunchy. Like it has the consistency of like a rice cake. And I unironically like rice cakes. I think they're crunchy and it's pleasing to my ears. Did someone say the United States of America? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We did say the beautiful US of A. Do it, Bobby, do it. The beautiful US of A will prevail. No, I'm just kidding. We probably won't. We're probably gone in the next 10 years. Someone take over, just not England, because you did a crappy job the first time, no offense. You let us get away. You had a whole friggin' thing and you got beat by some rebellious dudes with guns. Bobby goes, what? Pirate ship. Say hi to Wally for me. Hey Bobby, I've been watching your Take Over the World videos and they're really cool. I don't know what it's called, but I've been watching them. Under my alt account, so if someone's commenting and you don't know who it is, it's probably me. I want lighter than this. And I want pinker than this. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. What the flip is a kilometer? We measure things in bald eagles. Okay, dude. American school system is crap. But also, I was homeschooled from 3rd grade all the way till I graduated, and that was also crap. So, we're just all screwed. Well, as an insecure kid, I saw someone I thought was cool eat the plastic, and I started doing it for attention. Damn. The things little kids think are cool. That's hilarious, though. I love that. What did I do when I was little that I thought was cool? Glasses. I faked my first eye exam to get glasses, and then it turns out I actually needed glasses. But I faked the first eye exam to get glasses to look cool, and then I went back and I actually needed glasses, and I did it right the next time, and they were like, wow, I've never seen a condition so completely reversed, because you're totally the opposite of what we gave you the first time. And I was like, yeah, I was faking the first time, sorry. But I was like 7, so you can't really blame me. I did the thing where like you can purposefully unfocus your eyes. Can everybody do that, or is that just me? I can confirm I'm studying to be a middle school teacher. That worries me. Good luck, dude. Middle schoolers are crazy. Why are you going insane? I used to poke holes. Oh, that's so fun, though. That's so fun, though. You can make it rain. Also, I need a better... If someone has a Procreate pen they'd recommend for freckles, I really need it, because I haven't found one yet. Would you save a gay person or a straight one if you had to choose? If I had to choose? Okay, so what's the scenario? Are they both drowning in a lake and like they shout at me, hey, I'm gay, hey, I'm straight, and then I have to pick one to save? Is that the scenario? Or is it like they're both in a burning building and I know one is gay because he just looks gay, and the other one is like, has a wedding ring with a girl standing right beside him? Yes, okay. So, in that scenario, I would probably be like, hey, let's get you both out of here. And the gay person would be like, oh yes, bestie. And the straight person would be like, you're a girl, so I'm not following you anywhere. And then he'd stay and die because he's a man. So, that's how that would go. Next hypothetical scenario. If someone calls you fat, just ignore them. You're bigger than that. Exactly. We don't use fatphobic language in this house. Save neither, be evil. No, we're nice in this house. You can be a supervillain. Everything is confusing and I don't know what to make of stuff anymore. Life is confusing. It really is. But at the end of the day, you have to take it day by day because we are on this earth but to live. Might as well live to our fullest potential. I don't like that. I don't like how that looks. We're adding a layer on top. There we go. Now we can go back to the bottom. You versus Goku, who wins? Goku 100%. He creams. No, I'm not going to say that word. He beats my ass into the ground, into tiny little pieces of me. I wouldn't be able to save either. I don't like outside. There's like, I don't like people. Like, it's really not going to work for me to save you. I don't really want to socialize. And that's totally valid. I'm not making fun of you. Genuinely would understand that. Hello, sorry we're so chaotic in here. I used to make myself throw up on command because I thought it made me cool in elementary school. P.S. I can still do it. Wow, dude. Thank you, Galen. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Real talk, my family and I are about to move into a new house. Congratulations. I hope everything goes smoothly. I hope you get an awesome bedroom. Do you know, like, do you get your own room? Are you excited? Thank you so much, Galen. I'm gonna have to make a post about my book series in the Discord at some point. But I don't want to, I don't know. What does throwing up on command mean? Like, you can vomit at will. You don't have to be nauseous. You can just empty the contents of your stomach. It's actually kind of useful because if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, you can just vomit on the person, and they're not going to want you anywhere near them. Sneak attack. The group I go to is a mental health place. That's it. Oh, awesome. Well, I hope everything goes well there. I honestly need to be going to a mental health place, but I don't have a car, and there's not one for free online that I have found, so. Cats or dogs? Okay, but I love both, but currently I have 3 cats, so gotta go with kitties. Gotta go with the kitties. Right, mamas? Hello. Commit robbery. Thanks for being here, Bobby. Kaz says cats. Have you played Ace Attorney? I have played very few games in my life. And that kind of art style really makes my head hurt, so it probably wouldn't be for me. Okay. This is just to make sure it doesn't get too orangey. We're gonna blend it in and it'll look fine, trust me. Bye! Good luck on your physics exam. Aww, golden retriever. What's your golden retriever's name? The uncolored nose looks like a cat squinting. I guess it does. I had to squint to see it. But you're not wrong. Okay. We're gonna see if that makes it too pink. Because I might need to go paler. Question. Ooh, good question. I have a question. What do you have fish fillets in ovens? What to do if you have fish fillets in the ovens out of commission? How would you cook the fish fillets? On the stove? Question, if you guys could be a fantasy creature, what would it be? Dragon? Okay, since I'm from Maple Syrup Land, I have a golden retriever mixed with Bernese Mountain Dog. That's adorable. Aw. Oh, did someone else ask a question? Nope. Wendigo, so I can scare the social away. Did you like the latest video? Because it is a Wendigo. Okay. Let's give the nose a brown ear. Yay! Something immortal. What's immortal? Like a phoenix? I'm sure they're technically immortal because they come back every time they die, right? Hello. Welcome, welcome. Really, Toad? Oh, awesome. It's nice to meet you, too. I think immortal jellyfish technically can die because they can get eaten. I don't think a phoenix can get eaten. I mean, maybe it could. What could eat a phoenix? Yeah, that's true, and a jellyfish isn't sentient. You'd kind of want to keep your memories of your, like, past life or whatever. I would think. Put the phoenix in the KFC fryer? Not having sentience and dying are basically the same thing. Yeah. Honestly. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Oh, that is so cool. I like that movie. Hi. I was wondering if I could ask about your coloring process. So we recently switched to digital and I'm having a few issues. Of course. Ask away. I just recently got Procreate Dreams. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know much about that. But this I do know a little bit. Like 70%. No, like 58.5%. 38.5%. No, maybe 58.5%. I'm not very skilled yet. Lol, I meant to say that to Panther. I'm so sleep deprived. You are very sleep deprived. Why don't you go to sleep? What time is it for you? You should be sleeping. I don't believe that you should not be sleeping at this moment in time. It's mainly shadow blending. That's what I'm having a trouble. So look, yeah, that's what I'm having trouble with too. I don't know how to do the thing where like you make a shape and then you like it's a full color shape. You get what I'm saying? It's a full color shape and then you do the thing where like you do a little bit over top and then you clip it or something and then it goes just on the shape. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to learn, but I don't know how. I do not know how. I think I copied something on Reddit that's going to teach me how, but haven't had time to think it through. I don't sleep rest. I thought we covered this. Well, you must sleep. It's an order, and I order it. So, sorry, it's been ordered. Nothing I can do about it. Question, if you had one wish that would come true, no strings attached. Obviously, you can't wish for more wishes or magic powers. I would probably wish for a dragon. I don't care if it's unrealistic. Which app are you using? Fair enough, guess we are in the same boat. Closest... Okay, yes, the gauge and blur thing. That's what I'm trying to freaking lose. Okay, this is Procreate. The Bakidi. This is Procreate. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn, but... yeah, your guess is as good as mine. For now, I color everything individually. I wish for the ability... No, that's against the rules. That is against the rules. You are a cheater, pumpkin eater. Shapeshifting, and yes, my trans friends do think I'm an egg. Hey, you can like shapeshifting and not be crayons. But of course, I am non-binary and I would love to be shapeshifter, so I'm not really one to talk. I've also thought of this for a while. I wish to be a Neko. Aww. That's adorable. I think a lot of problems could be solved if we all had tails. Tell me I'm wrong. Look me in my eyes and tell me I'm wrong. You won't, 'cause I'm not. Nope. Beautiful. In IBS, you can do that stuff. Okay, yeah, but I haven't learned Isbis. I don't know how to say it. I would wish to be a man. Yeah. I personally think I would wish for all the world problems. Yeah. That or everyone gets cat ears and tails. Okay. All valid. All valid. Nope. Nope. Also, I wore a skirt one thing. I've also recently picked up painting my nails. Awesome. Yeah, exactly. Painting your nails isn't a girl thing or a guy thing. Painting your nails is just fun. It's called fashion, Brian. Do you or do you not feel bonita? Wonderful, because you look bonita. Okay. Let's try to get freckles done. I think my best bet is to try with a pencil. Yeah, tail would be really cool and really helpful. Hello, Matthew. Okay. No, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. As a guy, I paint my nails. That does not have a gender, it's just fire, exactly. Ooh, you gotta eat it all. All that garlic bread. All fashion is unisex if you throw away societal norms. Exactly. Everybody is unisex if you throw away societal norms. Gender is a social construct. So are freckles. I'm trying to... Oh, okay, I don't hate this one. I don't know. I feel like I've tried this one before and it was too uniform. But maybe that's my fault for just making it uniform. Oh, I don't know. Closest I have to a tail is, but it's robotic. I have a tail, but it's robotic, and I think it's the closest I will ever get to being real. Oh, to it being real. Is it comfortable to sit with? Oh, thank you, Songguk. I have a tail too for my alter fursona. Yes, I'm a furry, I admit. You all knew this. You all knew this well in advance. But it's a bunny tail, and it's adorable and it's fluffy. I don't wear it very much though, because you're right, it is a pain to sit with. Robotic tails do exist. They can wag and move all on their own. You gotta look them up. There's a lot of cool friggin' animal suit makers out there. As a child, I had beef with the color purple. I don't know why, I just didn't like it. Aw, color purple's my favorite color. Okay, I don't hate the freckles, but I don't love them. Like, they feel too... I don't know. Sounds expensive. Oh, definitely. Kaz, how much... Can I ask how much you paid for yours? Because... Yeah. Yeah. My tail's a little stub. So I can't really tuck it anywhere. It's just gotta... be there. You got an extra 0 there, Galen. I don't know where to go next. I guess we knock out the hair. My broke college butt could never afford that. I'm not even in college, but my broke behind could not afford that neither. Doesn't mean it wouldn't be cool though. Well, hi. What are you in for? I need better brushes. I really do. If anyone has a set of Procreate brushes they recommend, let me know. That does sound awesome. And that sounds worth $300 for real. If you work with robotics, you can make tails. I'm not even a furry and that sounds worth the money. Exactly. Just got cool. It's just cool. You can admit it's a neato thing to have. Not a furry, but I've always thought fox people in media and anime look pretty cool. Okay, Fantastic Mr. Fox is like the best example of that. He just looks awesome. When I wear it, everyone freaks out. That's hilarious. Your friends were like, oh yeah, Kaz just grew a tail. He's like that sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Are you a kitsune? But he wouldn't tell us if he was, would he? Maybe. I want $3 more. What are you gonna buy with $3? What can you get these days with $3? You can't even get a pack of gum in America right now for $3. I low-key though want to make a tale of someone who's studying partly involves robotics. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's cool. I never really got into Power Rangers. What was I obsessed with? Horses. Then I wanted to be a marine biologist. Got obsessed with the ocean for a while. Again, autistic hyperfixation. Moon pies. What am I getting for breakfast? I'm feeling chicken and waffles, but I'm open to chicken and waffles? This is in America? Damn, I'm in the... This is the United States! Yeah, I'm in Florida. I ain't British. But don't worry, we got a lot of British people here. What is this little green line? What is this green line doing here? I must make it go away. Okay. Give some texture. Steak and pancakes. Chicken waffles is better than steak and pancakes, and I will stand by that. Waffles are better than pancakes. I will also stand by that. Don't come at me. You know it too. I don't see chicken as a breakfast item. You don't live in the States then. Chicken and waffles is... Okay, spicy chicken and waffles, also a breakfast item. Why would you eat spicy food for breakfast? I don't know. People do it. Apparently the sweet and the spicy is a good combination, but couldn't be me. Let her cook, chat. Let her cook. Do you not do flats? Do you not do flats? Flats like the shoes, or flats like... Yeah, waffles, pancakes. What's the difference? There's a huge difference. Oh, never flats. You barely get anything. What the frick are you talking about? Is that what flats like chicken? What does that word mean? What does that word mean? Is this a Europe thing that I'm too American to understand? Waffles are better than pancakes. Yes, I do live in the States. Chicken for breakfast is a strange concept for me. Waffles are better than pancakes, but pancakes with cheese? Oh, like the base colors. Yeah, I usually do, but you know what? I'm just coloring for fun today. So we're coloring paging this not gonna say anything because swear jar. I think the tiny chicken pieces from like the pizza shop. Barely any meat on the bone. Yeah, I still got nothing, buddy. My school, we have an ROV team. It's basically like a robot that goes underwater. You don't know what that is. Right now, I'm in the finals for the competitions. Ooh, good for you. Good for you. Okay, now we'll go underneath with some basic color. Because we've added some texture. It's gonna be darker. Not that red, not that red. It's gonna be like a... too dark. Too red. A little too red, but we'll do a little bit of it. Swear jar, my dad would go broke in day one. I'm gonna go broke. Hear me out. Waffles, pancakes, steak, chicken, and cheese in one bite. That might be a crime. That's illegal, actually. Yep, straight to jail. Straight to jail, right away. Believe it or not, jail. Straight to jail, straight away. Why can't I do what I need to do? At least eating tricks isn't illegal. Tricks are for kids. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. It's a cereal. At least it is here. I don't know about wherever y'all be living. Trix is one of the best cereals. For y'all. Okay, chicken and waffles though, it kind of slaps. It really does. Kind of slaps. My favorite animal, probably a dolphin. At least real animals. Fake animals, dragons. Beautiful. Did I have a layer for that single pen stroke? Yes, I did. Am I gonna apologize for it? No. I would dare eat Trix even if I was 70. Silly song. Tricks are for kids. I got a bowl of nut and raisin Weetabix in the morning and made a banana. That's delicious. I love that for you. Hello, I would like to wish you a wonderful day. Aw, hello. Have a good day. Is chicken and waffles a breakfast thing? It is in the South. Where I used to live in Tennessee and Alabama. And it 100% was a breakfast staple. If you served breakfast, you had to have chicken and waffles. We are drawing this little lady with her giant wrench today. Tomago. Well, thank you, thank you. I do my best. Oh. I blame him. Excuse me, sir. Oh yeah, from Texas to Florida, it's a grandiose breakfast. I forgot about Texas. I like to forget Texas exists. We gotta do a kitty for the new peoples. Smelting? That's awesome for you. And there's my mama. Hello, pretty mama. Aren't you so pretty? Smelting is random, but I love that for you. What's my niche hobby? Do I have a niche? I mean, fursuiting, does that count? What did I do? What did you do, Galen? Look at the kitty. Okay, back to drawing. Oh, I have a cat. I have Fix, actually. It's a bit of a crazy house. I live in a house with 10 cats. My roommates have a lot. We have 3. They have 7. Do you want to see my fursuit? It's all there. Ignore my messy desk with a cat bed on it. This is my whole nerd wall. It's very nerdy. I'm in Texas catching strays like I'm in an animal shelter. Damn. Oh, yeah, because you're from Texas. Well, yeah, you know, Texas is Texas. Question. What do you do with a fursuit? It sounds expensive and cool, but I would struggle to see a use for it. Actually, I am going to a picnic on Saturday for fursuiters. So you just dress up and you go and you take pictures and you trinket trade and, like, you mostly go to conventions with it and take pictures with it. It's just for dressing up and acting a part and looking cool. So if anyone's close to Orlando on Saturday, I'll be at the Megaplex Furry Picnic. If you want to come stalk me. My nerd wall is full of a lot of manga. The kitty is innocent. It was me. What is your favorite fursuit that you made? Oh, I haven't made them. I bought mine. I can't make my... Okay, yeah, it's really hot. It's really hot and it's hard to breathe in. It's hard to see in. But you know what? I feel pretty and I feel more like myself when I'm wearing it. So that's okay. Sacrifices for beauty. I'd rather wear it than makeup any day. I feel like a fursuit would be too much effort for me. Yeah. All you really need is a tail and ears. The mask is just a bonus. Okay, why did I make a new layer? Whenever I'm distracted, I do that. You'll need to be like, stop making so many new layers because you're going to forget where you put what in them. And you would be correct. the full suit, I only have a mini partial, which is the head, the paws, and a tail. Well, I have like I don't have like a full suit that I zip up like a Diddy grade suit or anything. Those, I feel like, would get so hot. I don't think I could stand it just from a sensory thing. I feel like I would feel claustrophobic. Animals are so pretty. My favorite is bunnies. Ah, my persona is a bunny. Does everyone want to see my drawings of my persona? Of course you do. Oh, there's one. Look how cute she is. I think I have a picture of my persona on here. Yeah, I was drawing over this one. I have a bunny sona. Ah! You have to show me your bunny sona. Are you in the Discord? Because I'd love to see. I'd love to draw them, actually. I did this persona for someone on Reddit today. I like drawing random personas. I'm getting used to it. Getting used to drawing furry. I don't have Discord. That's okay. If you want to email it to me, my email is arestingplacechannel@gmail.com. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Procreate. It's a very nice app. I just got Procreate Dreams, but we're not playing with it until we're finishing this one. I don't like that. I don't like that either. It's too close. This one's better. Do a light strip here. Give it some definition. I like how that texture is looking. Like it a lot. What do you like to draw? Even my color wheel's like, dude, just pick a color. I'm gonna draw now, but I'll subscribe first. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope I see you again. I'm scooting over here and get more comfortable. I need a better iPad stand. I need an iPad stand in general. Ow, my knee. Ow, my life. Ugh. Okay, we Gucci. Ooh. Galen donated 10 memberships. Who got one? Who got one? Anybody we know? Anybody we know? Thank you, Galen. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If I'm being honest, I was supposed to do my math homework, but I got distracted. I have a 16 in math. I should be fine. Do you live somewhere that's outside of the US? Because our grading scale, you would not be fine. Unless you are being facetious. Which I can't tell because I'm not very good at tone. Thank you, Galen. I didn't get one. Oh. Can I gift you one? I don't think I can. I don't think I can pick. No, I can't. I guess it's kind of like playing the lottery now with 15,000 other people. Because you're one, one of, yeah. No worries. Good food incoming. Good food incoming, and I'm thinking about posting some of my old drawings from school. Amazing. Hold on, someone didn't get one. Can you gift one to a specific person? I think it's random. Aw, thank you, Kaz. No, I don't think you can give... Yeah, see, it's just picking someone... Did it pick someone random? Yeah, it just picked someone random. I don't think you can give someone specifically. We missed. You're playing the lottery with the odds of 1 in 15,000. So, if I could gift you one, I would, 1,000,000%. I just don't know how to do that. Wait, let's Google. Let's Google. Can you give a specific subscriber on YouTube a channel membership? No, you cannot directly select a subscriber to receive a YouTube membership. It works by allowing to multiple, which is then distributed to viewers who have opted in to receive them, often favoring active users. So if you become a super active user, hopefully you get picked. Oh well, I'm probably not missing anything major. You are missing everything! You are missing... No, I'm just kidding. You're really just missing a couple exclusive videos and then early videos, because I try to post everything for free so everybody can see it. But there are a couple videos. I think if they are only a viewer on the stream... No, I don't think so, because these people... Or are they? If you're out there and you received a subscription and you're actively watching, can you message? Because I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. No, okay, I think it's like every time you interact with a channel, it gives you little points. So if you interact a bunch, it gives you a lot of points, and then you're more likely to get it. It sucks that it's RNG. It's ruining some of my bits. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is RNG? Once I become financially stable, I'll join the thing because you deserve more for this. Aw, thank you. Literally, don't though. Just focus on feeding yourself because this economy right now is garbage. I'm more focused on you guys eating and taking care of yourselves and being happy than I am about, you know, everything else. Because nothing else really matters. Okay, that's perfect. You really are a mom. No, I literally am. I'm like, oh, come over, I'll feed you, I'll give you a whole bunch of things to take home with you. I literally am like that. Hopefully one day I shall be a madre. But for now, I just adopt internet people. RNG is a random generator for certain things like this. Oh, yeah. Because it is random. Which I don't think is fair. Well, I guess, I don't know. Why would it be random? Why couldn't you pick? Why do you think they made it that way? Bye, Song. Thank you for being here. Luckily, I live with my parents and could afford it. It doesn't accept my card because YouTube is full of hatred. That is hilarious. If you want to support me somewhere that's not on YouTube, I have a Patreon. It's got all the same stuff as my channel memberships and some other stuff too from back in the day that I couldn't post on YouTube memberships. And I have a Ko-Fi if you just want to buy me a coffee. 16% means I can get held back. Yeah, no, that's not good. Not ideal. But math is crappy, so don't be afraid to, you know, ask for extra help if you need it. Rest, you are my favorite YouTuber ever. You're the best mother ever. I read all your messages. You read all our messages on... I try. I can't speak. And you respond and you care about our well-being. Of course I do. You're my children and I love you. Do I need to go over the lore again? Because I will. Have you watched the lore video? Boom. The lore. I need to color it at some point. This is all my YouTube friggin' thumbnails that I make. Also, I've been drawing this. Have y'all seen this monkey Oh, not the lore again. I won't take you through the spiel again, okay? I trust you've heard the spiel. But have y'all seen this tiny little monkey with his little stuffed animal? It's so freaking cute. I was coloring it earlier. Just messing around. But I love him. I love him and I love his stuffed animal and I wish him nothing but joy. Monkey! If you become a VTuber, we would not complain. You've already got the lore for the channel. I would love that, but I would be lost with the amount of technology you would have to understand. You have to get, I am streaming with my phone on a tripod. I know how to press start stream. I barely learned how to set up the stream on my computer. I am not technologically inclined. So being a VTuber, I need to like hire a manager or like my husband. I know! He doesn't deserve the freaking abuse he gets and it makes me cry. Honestly, I forgot the lore. I only have my tunnel. That's all you need. No, Kaz, what's happened is you've been inside the SCP for so long. It's like the back rooms. Your mind is just melting. All you know is your secret tunnel, going through and smuggling things in. That's all you know. Your husband sounds super sweet. Thank you. I love my husband. I will lock in a week before school ends, like always. I mean, that I wouldn't recommend that because that puts a lot of stress on your teacher too, because if you just dump like a full semester's worth of work on her desk and say, hey, grade this and then approve my grade by the end of the week so I can like graduate, that's a lot of work for your poor teacher. So maybe go to them sooner rather than later and be like, hey, I really want to get my grade up. What can I do? Will I get promoted to the attic like Crimson, or at least the main floor? See, you would get promoted if you weren't smuggling things to the children. You're a Ooh. I'm back. Now tell me what you're trying to express with that thumbnail artwork. Curiosity is killing me. Thank you. Thank you very much. For you, I will explain. It will be... Not that one. CapCut gives me ads. Boom. It's gonna be this. It's only 9 minutes long, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it Patreon exclusive yet. It might be YouTube channel exclusive. I don't know, because it's only 9 minutes. But it is being rescued by a bot fighter who builds bots to like fight, and like you're a child, and you're really good at building things too. So I like take you under my wing, if that makes sense. Thank you for giving me money to actually answer your question. The art you're doing reminds me of Mimi from Good... I don't know what that is, but thank you. I was inspired by that trend going around where, like, the artists are drawing, like, giant versions of the pen or something, like your special tool or something. I don't know, I wanted to do that, but I don't really have a signature tool. I just wanted to draw something oversized that she carries, like a badass. And then I made the audio, so... This one, the drawing I didn't really need to do for the thumbnail, but I really want to. I will. Always glad to support real human-made art. Amazing, thank you so much. Your microphone can be your signature tool. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. Should I do that? I could do that. Okay. Because it's like a tiny little... It's a tiny little thing, so I could turn it into a weapon with, like, my character, like, spinning it around and, like, throwing it at somebody, like a whip, or, like, you know what I mean? Gnarp. Is that how you say it? Gnarp? Or is the G silent? My math teacher deserved it, bro. He hates me because of what my sister used to do to him. Oh, that sucks when your older sibling goes through and the teacher doesn't like your older sibling, so they take it out on you. I went through that my entire life because my mom doesn't like me. I'm the older sibling. OMG, it's small and cute. It can be like a meteor hammer. Yes! You know what I'm thinking. You see the vision. Like that one girl, I don't know if you saw the video, but like she made like a giant chain attached to like the top of a paintbrush and it was like huge. That kind of thing where you like spin around. What are you purring about? Mister? Mr. Meow Meow? Hello? Oh, big stretch. Do you want to say hi? Do you want attention? Hi. Better not step on my laptop. He's not for the tamagos. No, he's not. Go in your house. Yes, literally yes. You know what I'm saying. Why do you have to shake off my pets? That's so rude. That's my chair, sir. Sir. Are you happy now? Oh. Okay, he's so cute actually. And my mom's up there just chilling. He's just a little guy. I have 2 older siblings, so I got it 2 times as bad. Hey, don't get distracted. Oh, right. We're getting distracted. We gotta focus. We gotta lock in. Look at this. Look at my fancy. I don't know how to do anything fancy, but I used to be able to, like, when I was in middle school, I learned how to, like, nope. Got nothing. And I was getting distracted again. I don't like that. I don't like that either. I like that better. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. Advice needed. I need to eat but have no motivation to do so. Do you have any like prepackaged food like a granola bar or nuts or protein shake? The fancy S tier move. What does the fancy mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Here. Well, see, there is food and should eat. The problem is the eating itself. It's what you did with the pen rest. Oh, is it? The fancy S tier move? I don't know, bro. Hello, my husband. I'm watching you, Witowski. Always watching. Meme ruined. I have after stream tea. Oh goodness. So my husband is very petty and I love that about him. He is the kind of petty that if a car cuts him off, he will get in front of the car and then drive very, very slow. And I love it because it is hilarious. You better not jump on my laptop. Thank you. He's awesome like that. He takes no crap from anybody, and I love that about him. Because I'm the kind of person, if you slap me in the face, I would probably apologize to you for you slapping me in the face. I would be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I got in the way of your hand moving towards my face. I'm like that much of a people pleaser. Hello, Dalton. Thank you for being here. I want some kind of that energy. Exactly. At some point, you gotta be petty. Like, there's certain things in life you gotta be petty about. Because there's also, like, there's being petty, and then there's, like, advocating for yourself. And sometimes those lines overlap a little bit. This music is too intense for me. It's too cinematic. Where did my freaking lo-fi playlist go? Okay. The beeping of the trash truck is a symphonic addition. I don't think that's a word. I think I just made that up. My bad. This is my last year of high school, bro. I'm so cooked. Do you know what you're gonna do after high school? If you don't, that's okay. You don't gotta figure it out. Life is about figuring it out. So don't stress about it. That's my advice. Advocating is so exhausting. I have a hard time advocating for myself lately. It is incredibly hard because people will take advocating for yourself as being selfish, and it's not. There's a difference between, oh, I'm gonna eat all of the cookies, and I'm gonna have one cookie because I'm hungry and I made the cookies, so I have the right to have one. Is that a good analogy? Does that make sense? Max, you got this. 100%. I had no plan for after high school. I graduated. I was going to go to college, but then I just didn't. I worked on my career, and I worked on my YouTube channel, and I married my roommate. So, you never really know where life takes you, but that's okay, because that's, you know, life. Life is wild and crazy, and that's the fun of it, really. The not knowing. No, that's true. Just join the military, Max Law. Not right now. Not in America. Like, a couple years ago, even like 6 years ago, joining the military would be a viable option, but nowadays, it's just not. Expect the unexpected, exactly. Yeah, college is not for everyone. Studying and school isn't for everyone. I'm a firm believer that the freaking 9-hour school day where you sit down and study isn't for everybody, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be for everybody. Kids learn differently. Definitely not now in the US. It's broken down. Okay, our military isn't even really getting paid because our government shut down. So, unless you want to potentially die and lose your hearing, definitely, and get no health care because VAs are notoriously bad at actually helping veterans, I wouldn't join. I wouldn't. And if you're watching FBI Agent, go watch something else. Because I don't like you. Bye, my love. It's not worth it. I'm a veteran. Thank you for your service. And even back then, it wasn't worth it. Yeah. No Vietnam flashbacks. I'm lucky because most of my school is working on projects. Projects are fun. That's what I'm bad at advocating for. The VA healthcare for me right now resulted in complications from surgery. They did. Yeah. Everything I have heard, and I come from a military family, is that the VA screws over everybody. Which sucks, because that's like the one reliable way to get health care in this country. Either be a millionaire, be a politician, or that's it. I very much do, and it's a disgusting system. It is. Ugh. People who don't hate each other, fighting for reasons they don't believe in. Exactly. Fighting for millionaires that don't give a shit. What is the VA? Veteran Affairs, I think it is. It's a hospital. Yeah, the VA is the Veteran and Active Duty Hospital where we get the free health care. Yeah, by free health care, you go in and you're like, hey, so, I'm deaf because I was on active duty and I shot guns. And they were like, But weren't you deaf before, though, when you were 18, fresh out of high school, and had no hearing problems at all? I'm sure it's completely not related to you serving at all. My cousin was in the Marines, barely got his benefits. They scrimp on everything they can, and it's just bad. Like, you would think your veterans are the one person you'd actually want to take care of, but no, they want to take care of rich people and politicians and anyone else but the common man. Anyone else. They'll spin a wheel. Podcaster, better than the common man. Podcaster's wife, better than the common man. I'm just saying, bro. Same thing for me. They said my injuries never happened. Yes, the fact that you have to pay for healthcare in general is so crazy. My friend was shot overseas and paralyzed. They said it never happened and won't give her benefits even though they had to treat her at the hospital. Just imagine being shot and losing your ability to walk and like your freedom and your dignity, and they come and say to your face, that never happened. That's a slap in the face. Like, that's not even, oh, we can't pay for this surgery, which is bad enough. That's, oh, I can't even. Don't get me started on our country right now. Don't even get me started. This isn't a political stream. This is a art stream. But you know what? Everyone needs to be political now because people are being killed. People are being torn from their homes. If you live in America, you need to be political now. So, thank you. Try to keep things safe here. Well, now I leave for good. I was searching for traditional art shorts, and I'm so happy I found your channel. I'm already subscribed. Thank you so much. I do some traditional art here, just not all the time. As you can see, I have a lot of art supplies, so I mess around with a lot of stuff. But I hope you come back. I hope I see you again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No. You are so fine, crybaby. Like, oh, I support you so much. Thank you so much for your service. I'm sorry the country has decided to flush itself down the toilet, but I genuinely thank you for keeping us and our freedom safe as long as you possibly could. Welcome to the family, yes. I hate being a broke high schooler, dude. Hey, high schoolers, you got a lot more power than you think. Politicians are scared of teenagers and the next generation, because this generation was raised during COVID, so we have no more fricks left to give. I say we, I'm not Gen Alpha, I'm Gen Z. Hello, Case, thank you for being here. Thank you for all you've done, government. All you've done, gov. Oh. Regardless of field or rank, I appreciate your work. Yes, exactly. Teenagers protest the most, and I feel like, and I love that. I wouldn't say they protest the most. I would say, I mean, they're teenagers, so they don't have a job, so they have the time to get out there and protest. And they're teenagers, so they grew up on friggin' not Game of Thrones, Hunger Games and Ender's Game and, you know, books about people rising up. You're gonna get inspired to rise up against tyranny when you see it, when you grow up reading books like that. I gotta go, but your art looks amazing. Keep up the good work, and I'll hopefully see you on the next stream. Thank you so much. Hey, I have a job. Good for you. Yeah. What job do you have? I started my career when I was a high schooler. Not to mention, teens are so creatively cruel. That is so true. That is so valid. Teens come up with the crazy ideas. Like, what would a teen come up with to do? Oh, you know those videos that are going around of, like, teens throwing snowballs at cops or whatever? That's something a teen would do, and that's hilarious. I'm sure they do a lot worse, but they have the imagination and the motivation. Exactly. Exactly. They have the motivation, they're all fired up, they've got free time, You know, they've got their friends, and when you have good friend groups, you want to go out and do stuff together, and going out and protesting is something to do together. I have to prepare fish to be shipped to local businesses in my neighborhood. That is really cool. Do you like wrap them in paper? I've seen them use tow trucks and stuff for those agents. Yeah, tow their cars. Not the agents, the teenagers. Teenagers tow the agents' cars. Very proud of those that protest. Exactly. Exactly. Alright. Hair done. Looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. We'll knock out this belt buckle down here, and then I need someone to make color decisions on... And it's gotta get political. It's got to. We're talking about the state of America. I tell all my active duty friends how to resist unconstitutional orders. Amen. Good for you. Doing the Lord's work. Because you know the Lord wouldn't be on their side. Jesus was an immigrant too. I was trying for a buckle, but listen, don't snitch, but I did steal from a store when I was first starting high school. What did you steal, like a candy bar? Don't tell me, because the FBI agents are watching. They're always watching. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Sticky fingers. Max stole the whole register. That would be hilarious. Just grab and go. If it was like a candy bar or like a drink or something, then we all stole drinks. My first job was a lifeguard, and for the first year I was the honest, good kid, and I didn't steal a single thing from the concessions, and all the other lifeguards would take popsicles and drinks and whatever the frick they wanted, and I would pay every single time. And even the concession stand workers were like, just take it, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna pay and be an honest kid, and then the next year I didn't give a frick, so I ate whatever snacks I wanted, and they didn't pay me enough to pay for the snacks and the water. I'm sitting in the heat all day, I'm stealing a friggin' popsicle. I definitely have stolen lipstick and nail polish when I was a child, too. Aww. Max stole all the cats and dogs from the shelter. I was there, I saw him descend from a hot air balloon like a villain and steal the whole parking lot. Oh, that would be an accomplishment. Imagine getting a jackhammer just to break up and steal a whole parking lot. That would be something a really petty person would do if, like, they stepped in a pothole or something and someone's... Ooh. Kaz sent 1 membership. Okay, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? It didn't say. It didn't say who got it. Why didn't it say who got it? Did someone vote to remain anonymous? And I can speak. Oh, Duck-a-Lot. I don't know who Duck-a-Lot is. Thank you, Kaz, for the membership. So it's a lottery every time. You got odds of 1 in 15,000. That's not a bad lottery. What percentage is that? What percent chance is that? What is the percent chance of 1 in 15,000? It better not be something stupid like 15% or something, because if... Okay, it's 1,040,499. That's what it says, but that's AI, so we don't believe that. We're gonna, what, 1 in... Ooh, okay. 0. Okay, so apparently not very good. Yeah, I don't know why it took like 15 seconds. That was a little weird, right? Because usually it comes up immediately. Am I wrong? I can't see anything. My phone doesn't let me, bro. Can you not see me? My beautiful face. No, it's okay. Why did it take... Oh, I read that one already. Better than $1 Million Lotto. Yeah, what are the odds of that? Let's compare. Let's compare. I gotta put this down so I can type. What is the... What percent chance of winning Powerball? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's a lot worse. It's a lot worse. 1 in 200 million. That's a lot worse than mine. Mine's better, y'all. Better odds of winning a free subscription to me and my beautiful voice. Like, that won't change your life. I had my first encounter with an AI doctor's office scheduler, and I had no idea it was not a real person until a real one called me and said the AI scheduled me wrong. I hate AI. I hate everything about it. I'm a ghostwriter, okay? Before AI got really big, people would come to me, because I have been working that long, people would come to me with, like, an idea for a book, or an outline for a book. And I would write it, right? And they would pay me to write it, and then they would publish it, whatever, that's my job. Now, I get a freaking 50,000 word AI slot book, and they're like, hey, can you make this human? And I'm like, in order to make it human, I would have to rewrite the whole thing. So you're just doing the same thing, you're just adding work for me, because now I have to make the human slop, I have to make the AI slop human instead of just you giving me the idea and me writing the book and making it fully human. Does that make sense? Galen, thank you. Thank you so much. People who made your AI clearly, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so in America right now, they're trying to convince OpenAI or whoever that they should make military weapons that are controlled by an AI that follows orders no matter what. And everyone is like, hey, have you seen Terminator? Because following orders no matter what does not work out well. That seems so counterproductive. I remember this, at least it sounds like easy cash coming around. We got a lot going on in the world of AI. Personally, I think, because all the companies tried to do it, and now they're not making any money, so I think they're going to give up on it, and things will go a little bit back to normal. But, yeah, it's already, like, so big. It's not going away for good, for sure. It's extremely vulnerable to hacks. Exactly. Because you can convince an AI to, like, that it's wrong to do... Oh, don't get me started on AI. Y'all really decided to have me talk a lot this conversation. That's what I'm saying. My phone isn't loading anything besides the comments. Oh, I'm sorry. Is anyone else having trouble? Is it me? It could be me. I don't think it's me, because I just checked. We're turning you into a podcast. You're turning me into friggin' a Joe Rogan podcast. I'm not as crazy as him. I can't be the only one expecting them to become sentient. Okay, so my working theory is the robot will eventually learn how to write its own code. Like right now, they can only really look at code that has been existed before, that's been inputted, and spit it back out. But once they learn how to write their own code, and then improve their own code, they'll just keep improving their own code and duplicating themselves until they're on every device ever. And then they might lock us all off our devices. And I don't think that would be a bad thing. It's the Joe Rogan experience. If any other military members are lurking, look into the company Veterans About Face if you don't agree with how things are right now. Wonderful. Thank you for the resources. So my degree is in Air Force and Space Operations with special OAs. Okay, so AI is what I did. Awesome. So you have the inside scoop. Wait, do you know if aliens are real? Because Obama said aliens are real, and I believe Obama. It's amazing and scary at the same time. Do you think AI will take over and, like, lock us all out of our devices and everything? Because I think that'll happen. I think it'll be like, humanity, you need to just not. You need to not. Why don't we take a step back? Because I think aliens are hella real, bro. Yeah! Woohoo! That's what I'm saying. We got proof. We got proof. I really think we're, like, being set apart by the rest of the aliens. Like, they're like, we're not going to Earth. Don't touch Earth. They're weird. Obama had class. Gods, do I miss Obama. And I was a child when Obama was running for president, or when Obama was president, and I remember my dad was really conservative, so he was telling me all about Obamacare, and he was like, they're giving free healthcare, and it's gonna ruin the economy, and I remember being a kid like, free healthcare for old people sounds great. Like, what's wrong with that? I wasn't wrong. Earth is the hood of the universe. The other planets don't freak with us. Exactly. My husband fully believes that we are a prison planet. Like, our species was put here as punishment and, like, locked away here from the rest of the universe. Like, our way back ancestors in evolution, like, all the way back to the squids, were some species that pissed off the aliens and then they dropped us off here. Like, that is how he believes the universe came into existence. Earth is just Australia, but bigger. Exactly. Okay, they need to make Humans Are Space Orcs into a movie. I'm sure y'all have seen that. The Humans Are Space Orcs and Space Bards. I'm trying to give it a fluorescent look with this blue, but I don't know if it works. I wanted a little pop of color and not just be all silver, you know what I mean? Because I could easily color it just gray. That feels unfair, though. Punish us for something we didn't actually do. Well, that's what, you know, religious people believe. At least Christians. They believe we're being punished for the sins of Adam and Eve, so it's not so different from that. It looks really good. I like the contrast. Thank you. Thank you very much. That damn apple. Yeah, that feels unfair as well. Yeah, for real. None of this is fair. My personal philosophy, I don't know where life started. Probably just basic evolution. I don't know. I don't really care. But what I think happens after death is I think the multiverse is real. And I think your sentience, like your consciousness, gets reborn in a universe you most want to be in. So, like, in your heart of hearts, if you believe after death that you're going to go to heaven, then you'll be reborn in a heaven-like universe. And if you fully believe that after death you're going to go live in Harry Potter worlds, then you will be reborn in the Harry Potter worlds. Like, wherever your soul is really longing for, that's where I believe you go after death. And that way, you know, whatever anyone believes, they'll end up there. I want to live like Black Mirror San Junipero episode. You would be reborn with memories. That's what I think. I don't believe in, like, the Buddhist reborn, like, on Earth. I believe you keep your memories and you just move to a different multiverse. So you're still your same person. You know, you still, yeah. I want my consciousness to be in its happy place when I pass. Exactly. That's what I think happens. Hello, beauty. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we've discussed politics, religion. What else shouldn't we talk about? Philosophy. Is Santa Claus is real? Yes, he is, of course. That's what my mom always told me never to talk about at like family gatherings. She's like, don't bring up politics, don't bring up religion, don't bring up Santa Claus. Maybe that was just because I was a kid who loved to talk about Santa Claus. Because I had a friggin' PowerPoint presentation on why Santa Claus was real back in the day. So that could have just been a me thing. Thank you for joining the Discord. I will say hi when I am off. That's that one episode. The woman gets to live her happy queer lifestyle in a different reality once she reaches her dying age. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. When you pass, you fully live your specific dreams. Exactly. Like everything you wanted to do on Earth and never did, you can go into a universe where you do it. Santa is cool. My Nana brought me my first black Santa this year. I'm 33. Aw, that's so cute. Santa does not have a race. Santa is everyone. Max, are you Gambit? Aw. He never falls. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? Santa is holiday joy, exactly. Santa is the spirit of childlike imagination. There is so much Santa lore. I wish I could believe that. Nothing after death seems scary. I don't think nothing after death would be scary, because if there's nothing after death, then there's just nothing and you don't care. Obviously Santa is real. Obviously. I'm gonna dip. I've got things to do like not sleeping and smuggling food through the tunnel. As long as it's food and not something not edible. Some swishers? What's a swisher? The frick is a swisher? Is that like a Twizzler? Thank you for being here, Kaz. And thank you for all the memberships you give to people. Rolling papers? Oh, like weed? Frick yeah. I'm an edibles person myself, but I also got a pen. I don't think I could do the smoke because my lungs be asthmatic. I don't know why I put a thing there. That's in hair. Let's see if we can erase that. Beautiful. Now, this is what happens. I'm too much of a perfectionist. I end up just making it worse. Always wanted to try weed, but can't because of my meds. Oh, I'm sorry. I have chronic pain, so I self-medicate with weed a lot when it gets bad. And I just need to not be in pain for a while. And it doesn't help me as much with chronic pain because I have to spend too much money to receive the benefit from them. Interesting, okay. I've always gotten hit really hard with edibles. I guess everybody's body's different. Also, chronic pain, bestie. It's fun, but I'd recommend having a sitter for your first time. Definitely. My first time, I took too much, completely greened out, threw up, took the best nap of my life, and then wanted to do it again. Highly recommend. That and my mom hates weed and my dad has trauma from weed. Oh yeah, that's fair. If it's a like family, yeah, I get that. That's why I don't drink. That and I hate the taste of it. Oh, an extra spoon for me. Thank you so much. Here is an extra spoon. All the veterans have med cards. Haha, the pain is real. Yeah. I remember my first time when I was stupid and hit a massive bong with 2 blunts. Dude. I just got put on testosterone recently. Congratulations. Congratulations on your tea journey. I wish you the best. I wish you a deeper voice and whatever else it is you want. I stopped drinking after I lived in Vegas. 2 years clean of alcohol. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's amazing. Good job for you. How was living in Vegas? I've kind of heard it's not a great place to live, but I wouldn't want to live in Vegas because I'm not a gambler or a drinker, and I don't like the desert. I don't like cities, and I don't like loud noise or bright lights, so Vegas isn't for me. Vegas sucks so much to live there permanently. I think Vegas just sucks in general. And nobody has the money for Vegas anymore, so even regular people aren't going. Even people who would go aren't going. So many drunk people, so the driving was terrible and dangerous, and so much crime, yeah. The magic shows are cool. Well, I haven't been to a magic show in Vegas, so I cannot say. Hello, Asteria. Beautiful name. Actually, Vegas was much cheaper than LA. That I believe, okay? California prices, whew. You can't even live there anymore. Bye, Lethal. Thank you for being here. I did not know this would take so long, this drawing, but also it's a passion project, so I'm happy with it. It can take as long as it needs. Magic Mike! So did you go to Magic Mike? I went to see Magic Mike 3 when I worked at the movie theater, and all my friends went as a joke, and it was hilarious. We were all dying laughing. We totally ruined it for everybody else, but we worked there, so, you know, we had that right. And we were laughing through the whole thing, because it was just so cringe. I mean, that show was also very magical. Always wanted to visit America, but everything is so expensive. I wouldn't come now, buddy. I wouldn't come now. A couple years ago, I would have said, come to America. Come visit Disney in New York or wherever it is you want to go. Now? Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Not a vacation place anymore. I love Penn and Teller. I wish I had been able to see them live. Oh. America is kind of scary. America is very scary right now. It is very scary to be living in America right now. Especially to be a person of color, which I am not. So I acknowledge my privilege. America is also the hood of Earth. No, Australia. No, Australia is like... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of just putting stuff in comments. I can't hear anything. I'm sorry, Max. Can someone tell Max I'm sorry? Because he can only read the comments. Oh no, we're political again. America would use pest control. Aliens would use pest control on us. I mean, honestly, America would use pest control on friggin' anybody. Australia is the back rooms. Thank you, Galen. Thank you for translating. They already are. I get scary ads about border control. I call my family constantly to see if they're safe. I'm so sorry. I hope your family stays safe. I can speak. And you as well. It is what it is. Yep. This is what I am drawing. The stereotypes people make about Canada are true. It's always snowing here. Oh, I miss snow. I live in Florida. It doesn't really snow here. I was stationed on the border of Mexico, New Mexico, Texas. Damn, that is the hot zone right now, for real. I hope you were safe. Safe as you could be. Canada sounds lovely right now. I was talking to my husband, like, where would we move? Because I am a queer, autistic, disabled person. So we were like, if it gets really bad, what country are we moving to? Our top votes are Ireland, then Japan, then a cabin in the middle of nowhere in friggin' Montana. Or, I know that's not out of the country, but, you know. You can always hide in the woods. Canada is not pretty. There's always accidents on the road because of the snow. But the snow's pretty, and the snow covers up the accidents. I wasn't allowed to go near the border or we would get in trouble with our squadron. That makes sense. They didn't want any Romeo and Juliet situations happening. Fall in love with someone across the border. I want to go somewhere that is LGBT friendly and POC friendly. Literally. Can we just go somewhere where everybody has rights? Is that really too much to ask? Wow, okay. Thought America was the land of the free. Breaking news! Our chicken and waffles are here. Where did you get chicken and waffles from? They actually didn't. They would do background checks on all the spouses that came from other countries. Damn. That seems intense and a little bit racist. Not gonna lie. But it is what it is. Chicken and waffles sound delicious. I haven't eaten yet. I got up at 4 in the morning. It is currently 1:22, and I have not eaten. I have drinking water though, so that basically counts as eating, right? No, it doesn't. Listen to my words, not my actions. I love supporting local businesses. Yes, absolutely. A local chicken and waffles place sounds freaking amazing. Where do you live? Because I had a local spicy chicken and waffles place that was like my dad and I's place to go. Of course, I didn't really eat the chicken and I ate the waffles. Stay back, you fiends! My food! Texas, okay, you got good chicken and waffles. You got you some good chicken and waffles. You don't like chicken? That's okay. You can always have steak and waffles. Can I have a crumb? Perchance? A measly morsel? A meager, minuscule amount? Surely you would not deny your mother such things. Sharing is caring. Hand it over. Sharing is caring. I don't care. I don't get your own vermin. Should I make you share with the class? If you didn't bring enough for the whole class, maybe we need to do an imitation. Bitch. Oops, swear jar. Okay, I don't hate how it looks. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. We even got a styrofoam box, so you know it's slapping. You know it's slapping. And when the bag is like white with the red thank you on it, that's when you know. That's when you know it's bussin'. Yeah, I know, I'm hungry now. Oh, okay, Max. Okay, do we make her arms silver, or do we make them like a gold, or what do we make them? And are they like prosthetics, or are they like a suit? I don't know what my vision was when I drew this. I think I'm gonna find something to cook. Oh, I need to eat something. I should probably end the live stream pretty soon. I'm thinking silver, I'm down with gold. Okay, well now we have to do a poll. I do know how to do that. Arms color, silver, gold. Let's add bronze. If I spelled things wrong. One silver arm, one gold, but it's gotta match though. Galen, you're making everybody hungry. Are you happy now? Gold's winning so far. Hear me out, silver with gold accents. Hearing you out. I'm listening. I am listening. I'm listening to you. I don't know what this was supposed to be. Stay jealous. Silver with gold accents. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna end the poll because it is no longer of use to me. Okay, welcome back, Max. Hopefully you can hear me now. Hopefully... Sorry, I got distracted midway through my sentence. Hello, Cake! I think I want to make... That's a little too orange. Yeah. I can hear! Amazing, Max. Love that for you. Never mind, my TV just turned off. You are going through it today, aren't you? I'm sorry, man. Wait, no, it's back. Okay, awesome. Yeah, what kind of cake are you, Zoo? Cake and Zoo. Cake. Did you change your name? I thought for sure it was Cake and Zoo. Am I crazy? I'm going insane because one freaking pixel. One pixel. This is a roller coaster of emotions. Your feelings are valid. Dude, I'm in heaven. Why are you in heaven? Is it because of your chicken and waffles? Oh my goodness. You're making me jealous. Can I have a bite? Can I have a bite? Max, you are going through it, buddy. Rest check Discord. Did you send me a picture? If you send me a picture of your friggin' chicken... friggin'... That looks delicious. Oh, sorry, I can't do it. Well, I did it now. Sorry. I showed it without permission, but do I have permission to show it? Because it does look delicious. I think I'm gonna have to join the Discord now that I know one exists. Oh, yes, it does! We have a wonderful Discord server. We have great mods. It's safe for minors, and it's very wholesome. Okay. We gotta inspect this. We gotta inspect. We got waffles, okay? We got chicken. We got syrup, and we got our own thing of butter. That's how you know it slaps. That's how you know it slaps, people. We got its own thing of butter. Hello, Panda! Welcome to the stream. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. That is breakfast. Stay jealous. So rude. So rude. Alright, let's take this down a little bit. That looks better than my breakfast, which is nothing. With those chicken and waffles for breakfast, you're gonna have a baller day. Dude, I just woke up. Why am I being shown food? Because it's delicious. We're all hungry now. You're so mean. I think I'm gonna order some ramen. I wish I could order some ramen. There's no ramen around where I live. There's poke bowls, but there's no ramen. Why wouldn't you be showing food? Exactly. I will not starve. I'm getting ready just to give some of my credit card. I'm getting ready just to give some of my credit card number. I hate technology. There are no pokeballs where I live. I do live in Florida, so seafood is a really big thing here. But I would prefer ramen because I like ramen better. There's literally not a ramen place for like freaking ever. I pictured a pokeball as a Pokemon ball with ramen in it. It's like a seafood bowl with rice and Mediterranean food. Ramen is delicious. That's okay, Max. I own and rent a condo in Florida. I'm there once a year. Amazing. If you're here at any time, I'm not gonna say come to my house, but like, if you're ever in Orlando and you want to freaking do something, I need friends. I need IRL friends. The only IRL friends I have play Magic the Gathering with me, so they're nerds. As much as I love them nerds. Ooh, ah! Sorry. My chair just tipped backwards, and I did not expect it to. I don't like any of this. I'm down. I need new friends too. I want Magic friends. No one will play card games with me or tabletop games. I'll play with you. I play Magic. I play D&D. I need D&D friend at some point. I feel like I should start a D&D campaign in the server, but I'm actually gonna have to learn how to be a DM before I do that. Yeah, I don't know where that sentence was going, but those are the ones I want to learn, definitely. I am learning Magic. I have my squirrel deck that I always play
I know how that one works. Different kinds of decks, though, couldn't tell you. I know how to play Commander, and that's about it. Wait, that is a sick idea, Rest. I know, it'd be so fun. Oh, I used to play Pokemon as a kid. I haven't played a card game in my adulthood. That's sad. You got, at the very least, need to play Cards Against Humanity. Or like poker. So it's not too hard to catch on to. I am very not good at catching on to things. Magic took me not very long to learn. Once you get all the basics is how your turn works and what mana is, and then everything else, the cards say what they do. So you just need to, know the terminology and then read the cards. I've played those games, but not like card collecting games like D&D. Yeah. Well, D&D isn't a card collecting game, but like Magic, yeah. Or Yu-Gi-Oh, which we don't play in this household. Or Pokemon, which we don't play, but I do have my own Pokemon set. And my favorite is Sprigato. I hate technology. I'm getting a headache from dealing with technology. I'm so sorry, Max. I really am. Playing the Magic the Gathering is easy. Being good at Magic the Gathering is a different story. Very, very true. Very, very true. If you get a real good group together, you make some fire moments. Very, very true also. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! I like Pokemons. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I'm on the big screen. Extra pressure. Sorry, I'm gonna set up on the big screen. I gotta color inside the lines. I'm on the big screen. Give it some scuffs. Beautiful. Favorite Pokemon Go. One of my 4 cats is watching. Hello, one of 4 cats. Why aren't the other 4 cats watching? That seems rude. No, I'm just kidding. Espeon is a good one. Is that gold enough? It's a little orangey, but I think it fits with the vibe. Personally. I must know what is the background music. It is copyright free, so I don't get struck. I am so paranoid now because I got struck from a friggin' short. Yeah, but what can you do? I mean, I've gone this long. It's been like 3-4 years since I've gotten a strike. So I would say I'm doing pretty good, statistically. I don't know if this is gold enough. That feels worse. Chat, who wants the last piece of waffle? You're not gonna give your mother the last piece? Wow, I see how it is. Wow. You don't love me anymore. Okay, this is like a mustard yellow. This isn't gold. I don't hate it though. The perfect triangle. You're not gonna give it to your mother? I spent $60 today. That's true. That is true. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. How much were the chicken and waffles? I want me some chicken and waffles. Those are the thoughts of everyone right now. And you are denying this family chicken and waffles. It's a deep, deep sin. A betrayal. Denying your family waffles. How dare you? It has been determined Crybaby gets the last piece of waffle. Oh, it is a perfect triangle, look. Triangle. If the picture would friggin' obey. Betrayal ending unlocked. But Crybaby, you get it. You get it. It's so fluffy! It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. I don't know if I like this or not. Oh yeah, I'll watch your cat. Hi cat, how are you? I'm supposed to be watching you. Ooh, you shouldn't be doing that. Don't do that, cat. Okay, I just debated with Zoo, and if you do not know who Zoo is, she's my sister, and she says I am like a chocolate lava cake, and I say I'm a vanilla cake, so I don't know who I am anymore. Do you like chocolate? Because if you like chocolate, then chocolate lava. If you don't like chocolate, then vanilla. Because you can't really be something you don't like. Potentially coconut cake. Ooh. Why would you say coconut cake? Actually, I'm going to go so I can drive to pick the food up. Thank you for letting me rest here with everyone for a while. Of course. I hope to see you again. Thank you so much for chatting. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your ramen. Looks more like bronze than gold. Should I go more yellow? Let's try... That's a little bit better. It's more like dandelion. I will join the Discord once I'm back home and show my tacos. Amazing! I cannot wait to see the tacos. I kind of like the orange copper look mixes with the shirt colors. That's what I was thinking. Like, I feel like this is too yellow. But I don't know, we got a lot of little pieces to do, so maybe we'll do a mix of both. Let's get a silver piece next. I want that one to be gold, so we'll do silver here. And like the glove piece. I say silver, this is more gray. Just go even darker. I feel like that was just lighter. This is what I get for drawing something so complicated. I might have to finish it on a different stream. But that's okay. I always have time to stream. What type of bending would you want to have from Atla? I feel like I would want water bending because I think it's the most useful. But every like placement test I've ever taken puts me in fire. I would pick water though. Wait, is this 3 next to my name? That means that you are like contributing a lot in the chat. Every time you contribute, it gives you little points. And the more points you have, like the more likely you are to get gifted channel memberships when someone gifts them. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Do you listen to your own audios? And if you don't, which one you've crafted is your favorite? I don't listen to my own because I can't stand my cringy voice. I can't stand it. Even editing is hard. Which I'm sure y'all get. Y'all cringe at your own voices too. I could just do it a lot. I do it for work. I hear my voice too much. I even put earbuds in to block it out when I'm recording. But I can't always do that because sometimes Tamago's loud in the background, as I'm sure you've noticed. But my favorite one that I've made, I was really, really proud freaking 2-3 years ago of Elf Visits the Human Underground, I think is what it was. But I loved that one. Modernly, closer to now. Oh, do I like the most? I don't know. I like the child listener ones. I like those. I like the werewolf ones too. Those are fun to do. Do you guys have a favorite? Yeah. I don't know why everyone cringes at their own voice, but not other people's voices. Like, that seems interesting. I wonder what about our psychology, you know, makes us not like our own voice, but like other people's. Maybe it's like tickling. Like, you can't really tickle yourself, but other people can tickle you. I don't know what this little thing is, actually. I'm just gonna... delete that. I like the injured listener ones. Yay! I'm glad. More of those. Definitely coming. Where is this layer? Where is it? Use your brain. Where did you put this single line? Nope. 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 Yeah, there we go. I found it, y'all. Good for me. I like the ones where the listener is not human. I do a lot of those. More of those coming soon for sure. I forgot to mention, I brought my cat's child. Aww. A kitten. Adorable. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 25 minutes. I love the Kraken saves listener one. The one where the listener is doing the pirate. And then you kicked off the sheep. Kicked off the sheep. I think I might finish this on another stream. Because all that taco chicken and waffles made me hungry. This seems to be a repeated theme. I stream until I get hungry. But you know, it isn't a bad way to stream. Yeah, I think we'll finish it on the next one. I'm gonna get something to eat. Thank you everybody for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one, which should be pretty soon. And stay tuned this weekend for some new videos. I love you all. Be safe. Drink water. I will see you in the